Hey guys, welcome to the weekly market wrap-up. I'm Hannah Bernard, back from an amazing business trip in New York. Hope you didn't miss me too much. As always, I'm here to tell you what mattered to us at VNN this week. Getting started in equities, that forces us to get out the history books. The Dow Jones and the S&P 500 both closed up on record valuations, boosted by positive trending economic metrics. The Dow breaching 15,600 points and the S&P clearing the all-important 1,700 level. U.S. factory activity jumped to a two-year high last month, and PMIs are up across the globe, bolstering confidence that both the domestic and the international sector are transitioning to a new era of growth. Savita Subramanian, the head of U.S. equity strategy at the Bank of America Merrill Lynch, reiterated the overall sentiment by increasing her year-end target for the S&P 500 to 1,750 points. However, we have to understand that Thursday marks a critical inflection, as the next few trading sessions will determine if high interest rates and high equity valuations can be supported under the current economic environment. Keep in mind that when 10-year yields shot up 31% between late May and late June, the S&P index declined nearly 6%. Moving over to currencies, which this week went against traditional correlations. Thursday's record move came amidst the backdrop of a stronger dollar, with the index regaining the 82 level after bouncing off its 50-day moving average. Despite this, commodities, in particular WTI, surged higher based on supply constraint issues. The dollar-yen pair had a very strong move as well, almost 2% up from the prior session. Even though the dollar itself is gaining strength, the Japanese market responded positively to growth numbers coming out of China. The euro-dollar pair has been trading in a very tight range of less than 1% this week, and overall the trajectory looks bearish. This should be welcome news to European manufacturers, however, as growth outlook finally looks positive for the region. Now over to winners and losers, to our picks for the week. The winner this week is Trulia, ticker symbol TRLA. Trulia shares jumped up 24% on Thursday as top-line growth of 77% combined with an upbeat guidance for the third quarter helped solidify optimism in the real estate market. In light of the positive performance, upper management now forecasts revenue of $31.5 million in the third quarter against Wall Street's estimate of $29 million. In response, Needham & Co. have raised their year-end price target to $48 per share, although conservative investors may want to wait out the immediate euphoria before buying into this company. There always has to be a loser, and this week it happens to be JCPenney. Phew, good thing I never shopped there. Despite a small recovery from Wednesday's massive 10% drop, shares of JCP are down 29% year to date. Adding insult to injury, a Citigroup analyst downgraded JCP from neutral to sell, citing lack of evidence of sustainable turnaround. According to Yahoo Finance, there are unsubstantiated rumors that liquidity problems may cripple JCP's ability to ship goods to its stores. Within these rumors, it is speculated that CIT, the largest commercial lender in the U.S. apparel industry, has stopped financial deliveries from smaller vendors. And last but certainly not least, let's talk about precious metals. Gold is certainly back to its old ways, as the yellow metal did not have a strong week, with the spot market declining in lockstep with its 50-day moving average. Lack of enthusiasm and interest amidst the wake of international growth numbers have weighed heavily on gold. Silver also suffered a lethargic performance as it failed to close above the $20 level. If interest rates continue to tick up, we may enter a prolonged consolidation range before seeing a strong directional move in this market. Finally, Palladium got trapped in a choppy range this week, but managed to eke out a small gain on Thursday as the current environment of higher equities and higher interest rates favors cyclical companies that utilize palladium. In the near term, if global markets continue their trend, palladium will likely lead the entire precious metals complex. And that wraps it up. You are now up to date with what's going on in the markets this week. We hope you have an incredible weekend, but as always, we don't want you to leave before you subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook and Twitter. For VNN, I'm Hannah Bernard.